So you want to bank with SoFi? But do you need a social security number? Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the world of SoFi, the online finance platform that's been making waves. They offer a wide range of financial products, from checking and savings accounts to student loan refinancing and investing. But here's the thing, when you're navigating the often confusing world of online finance, security and privacy become paramount. And that often leads to a crucial question, especially in the US. Does SoFi require a social security number, SSN, to use their services? Now, before we jump into the nitty-gritty details, let's take a quick step back. Why is your SSN so important anyway? This 9-digit number is essentially your financial fingerprint in the United States. It's used to verify your identity, track your earnings, and even determine your creditworthiness. So, it makes sense that financial institutions like SoFi would be interested in it. Cracking the SoFi code, SSN requirements. Alright, back to business. So, does SoFi require your SSN? The answer, well, it depends. Let's break it down based on the specific SoFi product you're interested in. SoFi checking and savings. If you're looking to open a SoFi checking or savings account, then yes, you'll need a valid SSN to proceed. This applies to U.S. citizens, lawful permanent residents, and even non-residents with a U.S. address. There's a reason for this. Federal regulations require financial institutions to verify the identity of anyone opening an account. Your SSN is a key part of that process. SoFi Invest. Now, things get a bit more interesting with SoFi Invest, their investment platform. Technically, you don't necessarily need an SSN to open an account. Here's the catch. If you plan on investing less than $2,500, you can use an individual taxpayer identification number, itin, instead. An itin is essentially a tax processing number issued by the IRS for non-resident aliens and certain other individuals who can't get an SSN. However, there are some limitations. With an itin, you won't be able to invest in certain account types, and you might encounter some restrictions on transferring funds. So, while it is an option, an SSN is generally the preferred route for SoFi Invest. SoFi Student Loan Refinancing. This one's a bit more straightforward. Since SoFi is essentially taking over your existing student loans, they'll need your SSN to verify your enrollment status and pull your credit report to determine your eligibility and interest rate. Understanding SoFi's security measures. So, we've established that for most SoFi products, an SSN is part of the sign-up process. But that begs another important question. How secure is your information with SoFi? Let's face it, sharing your SSN can feel like handing over the keys to your financial kingdom. Thankfully, SoFi takes security seriously. They use industry-standard encryption protocols to safeguard your data and employ multi-factor authentication to add an extra layer of protection for your account. They also have a comprehensive privacy policy that outlines exactly how they collect, use, and share your information. It's always a good idea to take a look at these policies before signing up with any financial institution. SSN alternatives. Are there other options with SoFi? While an SSN is the most common path with SoFi, it's worth mentioning that there might be a few exceptions. For instance, if you're a resident alien with a valid visa and haven't established credit in the US yet, it's possible SoFi might have alternative verification methods. However, these situations are likely quite specific, and it's always best to contact SoFi directly to explore your options. The takeaway, SoFi and your SSN. So, to wrap things up, here's the gist. For most SoFi products, you'll need a valid SSN to open an account. This is due to federal regulations and SoFi's need to verify your identity. SoFi Invest offers some flexibility with an itin for investments under $2,500, but comes with limitations. SoFi takes security seriously and employs robust measures to protect your information. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to use SoFi depends on your individual needs and comfort level with sharing your SSN. But hopefully, this video has given you a clearer picture of their requirements and how they handle your sensitive information. With that said, thanks for watching.